I've been asked to talk to you about bioenergetic fields in the body. Orthodox medicine tends to frown on this. Years ago, the American Medical Association's position on acupuncture was that it is, quote, placebo, end quote. Now we know better. There are acupuncture meridians that run through the body. The Chinese have known about this for thousands of years, and now we're accepting this as truth. But they're not necessarily vessels as we know them, or nerves as we know them physically. They're channels of electrical or electromagnetic energy, subtle energies that run through the body in accordance with what the Chinese have talked about for thousands of years. I believe this is very true. There are techniques and machines that can measure acupuncture points, and they do have a different electrical constant and electrical resistance than surrounding skin. Why? Because there is an electrical charge or an energy that's running through them. Acupuncture is known to activate various body processes. Many people believe it's directly through the autonomic nervous system, the unconscious nervous system that we call the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. This is true. It does have those effects. But the interesting thing for me is, if a patient comes to me with low back pain, intractable low back pain, and they have an interference in a tooth that the acupuncture charts say is related to the large intestine, and the large intestine has nerves coming out of the back, tell me how that tooth is neurologically connected with the low back. Yet when I treat the tooth, remove it, or put a small amount of a local anesthetic in the tooth, the distant pain goes away instantly. And then I know that that disturbance is causing a problem at a distant site. This could be a factor in what we call subtle energies within the body. Physics is now demonstrating that there are bioenergetic fields, fields of energy that go through our cells. A man named Bjorn Nordstrom has demonstrated that there are currents of energy going in the cells and out of the cells through the circulation system and out. In fact, he's treated cancer simply by putting a needle in the cancer and putting an electrical charge on it. And the cancer cells can become normal with one electric charge, or regenerate back to cancer, I should say degenerate back to cancer, by putting the opposite electric charge in it. Robert Becker wrote a book called The Bioelectric, and he showed that a mammal, yes, a mammal, a mouse, can partially regenerate an amputated limb by altering the electrical fields around the amputation site. This, to me, is where we should be going with medicine, because the body creates these energy fields. We know that there are energy fields around the body. Kirlian photography can photograph them. Some people call it the aura. For medical and scientific reasons, I prefer to call it the energy field. We know it's there. If the body generates the energy field, physics tells us that if we have an impact on the energy field, it will also affect the body, because they are one and the same.